Good morning, good morning, good morning. Another day, another dollar. We're live. It's Thursday morning here, September, what is it, 14th? September 14th. Time to party, baby. Time to party, to party, to party. Right now, we got a pretty good looking setup going into open here. I pretty much think we get over 40s. Well, over 40s, 700 level. You look at the daily chart, this kind of area we're at right now was yesterday's high. Yesterday's high, they are at the 619. So if we can stay above the VWAP here at open, get through the 40s, I think should be a nice little push up here. We got that pivot point right there at the 46s. So over this pivot point, I don't see how 700 doesn't, or at least like 95 doesn't get tapped there. We got a little bit of resistance there, 59s, 80s, but what I'm looking at. Looking squeezy. Dollar selling off. We had a little bit of news this morning. And yeah, let's see if we can get that push up there this morning. Let's see, what do we got here? Got any news today? Got a little bit of news at 10 o'clock. A little bit of news at 10. And that's pretty much all we got. So we had a bunch of news this morning. We had the CPI, what was that? PPI, and then we had initial jobless claim news come out this morning. So we had news already this morning. The market's trying to get through this 40 level. Like I said, there's a pivot point right there on the NASDAQ, currently 646 pivot point. I think through there, I don't see how we don't go higher. So we'll see. See what happens here. We'll see what happens here. I want both. So we're pretty much at yesterday's high of day here. The overnight, there's resistance here at that 30 level. So through this 30, 40 level, like I said, more upside to come. We got the VWAP down there at the 605s. So I would say we need to basically get right through that 40 level at open. If we can't get through that 40 level there at open, well then VWAP down there next. We do have a gap here. The gap fill would put us all the way down there to the 570s currently. So we got the VWAP there at the 605s and then the gap down there at the 574s. So pretty simple plan here going into open, I would say. Basically 15-minute chart showing us where that resistance is. We get through that resistance, should be a big boner candle to the upside there. I would say, yeah, 660 would be the first target through there on the NASDAQ. But right now, just as always, waiting for a market to open. We'll see how that VWAP reacts at open. Right now, the ES got a pivot point at the ES at the 4,549 pivot point there. 4,549 pivot point VWAP, and the pivot down there 533. So we'll see how she plays at open here. You guys haven't hit that like button, you know what to do. Help me out. Yes, we're looking at Bookmap December contracts. Liquidity is sitting there at the 40s for now. Got about 11 minutes here. I think pretty cut and dry setup here for open. Don't really need to think about it too much. We're either going to squeeze right through the 40s, push up there quickly, or we're pulling back here, testing that VWAP level. So I mean, I could sit here and come up with a million different theories, or we could just basically wait for the market to open and see what happens here. We do have the VWAP there at the 600s. We got a lot of support that was sitting here earlier at the 600 level. So we dipped down there when the numbers came out. We got back above the VWAP. We pushed up here to the highs. We're pretty much sitting there at the the morning high right now. So we get through the 40s. Should be easy peasy mac and cheesy above there. I mean, right now, again, trying to squeeze up there. Got about 10 minutes till the market opens. 10 minutes. Getting very, very tight. Very, very tight here. Again, testing there at the 40 level. The high on that candle, 38s. The ES at the highs right now. 15-minute chart on the ES looking pretty bully. Unless this thing just gives it all up and pulls right back at open. I think ES, that 50 level, sitting up there. Pivot point at the 49. Dollar's been trending lower here. That 15-minute candle looking squeezy there. Oh my God. Look at that. The ES straight up through that level there. I don't see how the NASDAQ doesn't break through the 40s here quickly. There you go. The squeeze is real. Oh, she's happening. You going squeezing up there to the 50s just like that before the market even fucking opens, boys. Gotta love it. Like the bulls came in early. They said, hey, we're not waiting for the bell. Damn it. There's that move we were looking for. Somebody asked about bias. I don't have any bias. Like there is no reason to have bias. I don't care if the market goes up. I don't care if it goes down. We just trade the action, guys. There's no reason to have a bias. You just look and go, hey, look, if we go above this level, well, we'll probably push up. If we can't hold this level, well, we'll probably go down. Like, I don't really care what happens. I don't care if the market goes up. I don't care if it goes down. I just have no fucking bias. I just trade the action. It's that simple. You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say it's not rocket science, but it's not rocket science. I think people overcomplicate this shit way too much. I don't know what to say. Well, Patrick, it's not that easy. Well, I mean, it kind of is that easy. Don't have bias. Like, who cares? You can go long, you can go short. Literally, who cares? What happens? The market goes up, it goes up. If it goes down, it goes down. Trade it. Fuck it. I give zero fucks. What happens? Like, we're not long-term investing here. You know? Like there's just zero reason to have bias when you're trading. Trade the trend, trade the action. That simple. Got 8 minutes here. 8 minutes till the market opens. Little pullback there from the 50s. We popped above that level. See if that happens at open. If we get more follow through, we're right there. The NASDAQ, the ES here. Pushing up the ES to that pivot point. I think the NASDAQ tapped that pivot point on the dot pretty much. 46 is a little bit higher than that, 47. So through this pivot point at open, that 700 level sitting up there. Looking juicy. Looking juicy. Got the VWAP there. Maybe, I don't like that we got denied right there on that 15-minute candle for now. So we might pull back here, VWAP. Let's see. Dollar starting to push up here. I would have much rather had gotten that move through that high right at open instead of right then 10 minutes before market open. But market doesn't always do exactly what you want. Didn't have the follow through there. Still chopping it back down there. VWAP down there at the 607s now. Got 6 minutes here, 6 minutes till market open. Very important level is going to be that VWAP. We obviously do not want to get below that VWAP. We want to keep that VWAP as support. We're pretty much at yesterday's high right here. So dollar, a little bit of a push up on the dollar there. The ES, the NASDAQ pulling back after that quick run up there above the 50s for now. A little bit of chop going into open here. There's a little bit of numbers, I think, at 10 o'clock, but they're not anything too crazy. So we had all the numbers came out at 8:30. Gonna be watching this VWAP level here at open. Then you got that gap fill down there at the lows from overnight, the 72s. We'll see how she plays. Right now, we're at that pivot point on the QQQ. There's the VWAP there on the Qs at 375. 75 level there. So pulling back here into open, the dollar popping up here. We got 4 minutes till a market open. Like I said, probably testing that VWAP level. There's that VWAP touch. Well, almost there. This is what happens when you get those. This is why we don't buy those breakouts right before the market opens, because this is the kind of price action that happens. They basically ran it up there just to dump it back down. You saw how it just popped right above that 50 level, right above that 40 level, and then just came right back down. So it's not enough volume on it yet. Playing games. They're playing games with it. Trying to sucker in the retail traders there before open. Trying to get everybody to buy here, get them shorts going. We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes till market opens here. VWAP down there right now. We can hold here at the VWAP, start to push back up. We'll see if we get below the VWAP. Well, then possibly getting down there, filling that gap to that low at the 70s at open here. So 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And for anybody wondering, I will be showing my entries for the Nutty Bar bullshit challenge. I'm not like, that's all I'm at. There you go. So everybody can shut the fuck up. Patrick's scared. Yeah, there it is. Everybody can suck it. Relax, you little bitches. Like literally. I just love how many, like, the fucking amount. It's Nutty Bars people or people on the internet are, you guys are like literally like fucking flat earthers. Oh, I think Patrick, he uses a Photoshop. Oh, Patrick, he gets in, he trades replay. It's like the amount of fucking conspiracies out there. It's like, guys, if you guys spend as much fucking time worried about your own trading than worried about me, you all would be millionaires. Literally, you're fucking flat earthers. Like, we get it. You think that I'm a scam. We understand. Like, literally, it's a joke at this point. Like, come on. God. He trades in hindsight. He trades 2 accounts. Like, it's, guys, if I'm saying, hey, it's going to break out through the fucking 40s, like, what am I going to do? It's going to not break through the 40s, and then I'm going to sit here and be like, oh, just kidding. I just got short. I just got sorted the 5th. Like, get the fuck out. It's just stupid at this point. It's literally like the amount of people that want to ride my nuts on the internet. Like, come on. Y'all just you gotta get real. Get your life together. Go find something else like to focus on. Like, literally the amount of people that are worried about what Patrick Wieland is doing is insane. The amount of comments and stuff I get from people like, you're a scam, you're a fraud. You only show your trades after the fact. Like, that's fine. I don't care. Like how many full-grown men are out there worried about what my nuts are doing today? Like, come on. Here we go. Market is now open. Let's see what happens here. Squeezing up to that 40 level again. Straight up to the 40s now. We want to see that 40 area get cleared out. We don't want to just jump in right here, just in case this thing starts pulling back like that right there. We want some strength. And look at that. Waiting. Denied there again at the 40s. So no reason to jump in there. Back to the VWAP now. Just being patient here. We get through this VWAP level. Maybe we start selling down through the 600s next, but I'm waiting. Don't want to just jump in just because we're pulling back here. We're right at the VWAP for now. Give it some time. Thinking about maybe getting a short here. I'm gonna grab 5 short right there. See if we can sell through the 600 level there. 600's breaking. And taking profit, $770, all live. Shut the fuck up, nutty bar. But how did he do it? How did he do it? God. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke at this point. I just made more money on that trade than Nutty Bar is gonna make all day. Oh God. All right, market down there to the 590s right now. See how this reacts to this level here. Wasn't gonna get too overly aggressive short there. The ES still above the VWAP. I literally just made more money in one trade than Nutty Bar is gonna make all day. Like, what's the contest? Like, what is the fucking contest here? I'm like, you're like, people are insane. Like, anybody out there that thought Nutty Bar is gonna out trade me, you're fucking retarded. And someone's gonna try to cancel me for saying that, but like, that's literally the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Nutty Bar is gonna be better than Patrick. I think Nutty Bar is gonna trade better than Patrick. Like, Nutty Bar has a better chance of fucking growing wings and flying than ever trading better than me. God. Or am I showing my account? Guys, it's right there. 86, bam. Oh my God, $770. I showed it. He showed it. How did he do it? God. Why would I trade a per contract? Guys, this is, people are all like, yeah, but you trade 5 contracts, 15 contracts. Nutty Bar only trades 1. Like, nobody's stopping Nutty Bar from trading more contracts. Like, no, it's Topstep allows you to trade multiple contracts. Why would I limit myself to trade like a fucking amateur if I'm not an amateur? Like, what's the difference? Like, why would I? That's stupid. Like, what? Oh, Patrick, you're not allowed to trade more than 1 contract because Nutty Bar is a fucking amateur and can't trade more than 1 contract. He's terrible. Sitting down here at the 600s right now. This thing looking gap filly. We get through that 90 level there next. I think maybe get a short on here. I'm going to grab it right there. Try to get that 90 break through the 90s here. We got to go straight down. Might add to this as well. If we sell through the 90s here. We'll push back up right there. Should take out 90s here. Here we go through the 90s again. Want to get right through that 90 level there. I'm going to add to it. Get down there. Try to get this break through the 90s strong. I don't like how it's holding up there. I'm going to just take it off for break even. Need it to just break right through there. Still holding, so don't like it. We're out. We're in and out. Showed you guys. Now just being patient again. Still looks like it. Dollar popping back up here. So we're kind of holding right there at the 90s for now. I'm gonna be watching this 90 level to see how we get back above the VWAP there. The ES pushed back up over the VWAP, or the ES is bouncing off the VWAP right now. So the 90s on the NASDAQ holding. Possibly starting to push back up here with some strength. The ES bounced right off that 36 level. So let's see what happens here at 600s next. Got to get back above that VWAP. Back down there to the 90s again. Now it's going to sell through 90s. There's his. Down there to the 80s. Chopping around here, so just staying out of it for now. Watching to see if we get back above the VWAP here on the NASDAQ, how that reacts. The ES starting to look like it wants to pop back up. If the ES can get above that 40 level, we start to push, I think. ES trying to push through the 40s there. Stuck at the 40s on the ES again. Got time until the 40s still. We're getting back above the VWAP now here on the NASDAQ. But the ES is stuck there at the 40s, so really just need to clear out that 40 level on the ES. Dollar trying to pull back there. I think if we lose that 95 support here, we start to sell through. Watch. Got to hold 95. If we lose that 95 support, we should sell through there. Holding there at 95, so not doing anything here yet. I'm gonna try a little squeeze pop up here through that 15 level next. Might be a little early there. A little early there. I'm going to add to this if we break through 15s. Trying to get this push straight up here. Up there, almost through the 20s. A little pop up there. Trying to push. Watching it closely here. And a little bit of trouble there for now. Right there at the VWAP for now. We're either going to pop up here or dumping through the VWAP. So dangerous spot here. Do not suggest you buy here. Let's hit this pop through the 15s again. Trouble there. Watch it. Trying to hold up here at the 15s. We go straight through the 20s. Look to add there. Needs to break right through that 15 level there. Looking to add right there. See if we get the break through the 20s. Trying to show some strength here to get through the 20s. And up there, almost through the 20s, 1920s, 20 getting tapped. We're up $1,500 there, all live on YouTube. Everybody can suck it. Patrick, he never shows his trades. He never shows his trades. He's terrible. He's terrible. Terrible. This price action is terrible right now, too. That's the best part about it. It's not even good price action. I shouldn't even be trading this shit. Are you guys surprised? Like, is anybody surprised? Are you guys like, is anybody in this chat surprised? Like, are you guys like, oh my God, can you believe it? Patrick can actually trade. I'm so surprised. Like, is anybody surprised? I mean, that's literally what, 3 trades, 3 winners so far, and they're not even like, the market's literally shit right now. Give me a good breakout setup. Give me one good fucking breakout setup, you know? We haven't even got the Patrick Wieland boner candle fucking setup yet. I'm just over here just reading the market like it's fucking hot right now. You know? I'm up 1,500 on the day. I can literally just walk away and Nutty will never get close to that. So it's like, I'm relaxing. I'm literally chilling. Getting stuck there at the 620s. This chop zone right here. We're stuck right below that pivot point on the QQQ. The bears are definitely in control here as long as we get stuck there for now. So we dump through that 600 level. I'd be looking for that 80 break quickly. There's that break through the 600s. Once again, holding there at the VWAP for now. Needs to sell right through the 600s there. Looking for the 600 to break through there. Holding up at the 600s for now. The ES right above the VWAP there. Little double bottom there on the ES for now. The NASDAQ back up here to the 15s one more time. Should dump straight down here. Strubbin, jumping. Oh, that was funny. See my address there. Oh, that's great. Everyone sees my address now. It's my old address anyway, so don't come looking for me, you fuckers. Here's the best part. Is literally just made $1,000 there in my 3 express funded accounts. So that's $3,000 on top of the fucking Nutty Bar challenge. So Patrick, you didn't show it. You didn't show it. Nutty Bar, what the fuck were you thinking? You thought you were gonna fucking punk me, you little bitch? Are you stupid? Get the fuck out of here. Go crawl back into your little fucking box that you live in, you little piece of shit. God. Dude. So I made $3,000 real money plus the $1,500 in the combine just for Nutty Bar, since I had to prove it, since nobody believes Patrick can actually trade here. Showing my account, showing the balance, showing everything. How did he do it? How did he do it? Yeah, no shit. He doesn't trade. He's terrible. The best is they're going to come up with a million excuses. Like, well, the only reason that Patrick made money is because he's a gambler. He gambles. He's a gambler. He gambled it all. All right, we need to get out of this fucking range right now. It's just going absolutely sideways here. So it's looking... I don't want to say it's looking squeezy, but it's, I don't know. It's not looking dumpy. Just doesn't want to dump here. I might be wrong, but unless we start just selling straight down here. The challenge is over. It's over. I don't even care about this fucking stupid ass challenge. Everybody, how long is it for? I don't even care. It's over. I just made more money than Nutty Bar is going to make in the entire challenge. It doesn't matter. I can literally stop trading now and be done. Now it's dumping. Back to the 600s again. The ES is holding up here above the VWAP currently. The NASDAQ at the 98s there. Dollar popping up here. This is very just in that range right here right now. So I don't love it. What could he possibly be complaining about now? But Patrick, he's a liar. The ES, I don't like this right here because here's what I'm worried about, right? For this short, look at the ES, still just holding up here above the VWAP for now. So this is what I don't like. I don't like the NASDAQ short with the ES holding VWAP there on the 15-minute candle. So just want to be careful here. This could have some legs to push up. We want that ES below the VWAP there. We're still inside of that first 15-minute range there as well. So just expecting some chop. VWAP there at the 606s on the NASDAQ here. ES is getting very tight. Dollar's pushing up here. Down there through the 90s now. The ES still above the VWAP here, but do not love this chop city right here. There she goes through the 80s now. So NASDAQ straight down here. Guys, I don't even care if Nutty's talking about me. The point has been proven. I don't know what's he gonna say at this point? I did his little challenge. I did exactly what he wanted, you know? Like, what does he, now I'm the bad guy? If we sell through 75s here, we should kind of watch and see, maybe a little pushback. Let's see what happens here. Fucking ES is still holding up there at the VWAP there. Now I'm gonna grab a little short here. Let's see. We get through the 75 level. We got to get right through 75s. Trying to take out that 75 low. Take it off right there. I don't like shorting at the lows, but I thought we might just get a quick run right down there through the 70s. Still on the day, up 1800. I've showed every trade. There's the drop we were looking for through the 70s right there. But again, like I said, that fucking the ES is still just holding up there at the VWAP for now. NASDAQ's definitely below the VWAP here, but why is Nutty Bar talking about me? He's not placed one trade today. Dude, such a fucking kook. Literally, what a fucking kook. Literally just sitting there talking shit about me. Instead of trading, instead of just trading, just put on a fucking trade, you kook. Why not trade? Just shut the fuck up and trade, Nutty. God. Now he's crying about the price taxes. I don't want to trade it. Look at it through the 70s there. Oh. Straight down, baby. 55s down there. That's that. I think we got the gap fill. No, yeah, that's the ES gap fill in Q here. That was the gap fill on the NQ there. What a dump down there to the 50s. Dollar breaking out there. NASDAQ looking weak here. Now I'm just like fucking chasing this one more time at the lows. Let's see if we break through the 55s here. Taking it off break even there. Gonna go. That was a chase. Oh, there's the break to the 50s. Fuck. This is why I'm over here wasting my fucking breath dealing with idiot boy. Nasdaq straight down here. The ES still kind of holding up there. We missed out on a pretty good short from this move down from the 600s, to be honest. Ugh. Look at it. Through the 50s, still going lower. Down there to the 40s now. There's that move. Fuck. Straight down there. Pivot point at the 24s. Straight down here on the 15-minute chart. Still showing a lot of weakness here. Do we just fucking double down at the lows here? I don't want to short at the bottom. We're right there at that pivot point now on the QQQ, so definitely just a waste of fucking time this morning. Wasting time this morning fucking around with these idiots on YouTube. We're back to normal business hours tomorrow. Don't you worry. Fresh Cash Friday tomorrow. Let's make fucking money. Actual money. We're gonna make actual fucking money. Now that that's been settled. Oh, look at that rip back up off of the QQQ pivot point right there. That's why we didn't want to get short down there. Oy. Oy. Minting squid. Nutty's not going to make any money today. I don't know, like, what do you mean make 2,000? The chance of Nutty making $2,000, I got a better chance of fucking growing a third arm and becoming the strongest man on the planet. Nutty hasn't even made a trade yet, and he's sitting there crying about it. Like, he wanted this challenge. He wanted it. I gave it to him. I gave it to him. I gave him the challenge. I gave him the challenge, boys. The ES is finally breaking out of this 1 minute chart fucking move down here. ES is definitely holding up better than the NASDAQ now. I want everyone to know, by the way, I'm not just up 1,500, 1,700 now. But like I said, I also traded my actual express funded accounts this morning, and I'm up $1,000 in those. So for anybody that's wondering here, there's my $1,000 in the express funded accounts. So that's 3,000. 3 accounts times 1,000, 3,000. So I mean, I could have traded those in the combine, but I wanted to actually make some money today. I know Nutty has no idea how to actually make money ever, but I like to make money, you know. Look at this push back up. Wowzers. Things are getting interesting. Do we get back to the VWAP here? Was that the dip? The dip. I guess we had some numbers at 10 a.m. that might have just came out there, popped us back up. Look at that thing. Good thing we did not get short down here at the fucking 38s, boys. Good thing, boys. Good thing. Sometimes, hey, sometimes you get lucky in life. I'll tell you that. Sometimes you get fucking lucky in life. And we got lucky down. I was like, this, I don't know. Something doesn't seem right. I don't know if I want to get short. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, thank you. No, thank you. The ES stuck there at the 40s now. So we pushed up there back to the 86s. We pulled right back down here. The ES back above the VWAP. The NASDAQ below the VWAP here. We got pivot points. We filled that gap. We got a pivot point down there at the 24s. Pivot point up here at the 46, 646s. So seeing how this kind of plays out here now. I think if we lose the 60s, we go lower there. When we touch the next. Problem is the ES right there at the VWAP right now, holding up the NASDAQ here. Below the 14 EMA again. Let's grab it one short right there. See if we sell through the 60s here. Trying to break through the 60s here. A little push. Oh God, 14 EMA. Need to stay below the 70s here. Keep this short alive. I'm gonna add if we break through 60s again. Holding there, right below 70s now. Let's get through the 60s here. ES losing the VWAP, trying to get through the 60s. Watching 70s very closely to take it off. This candle's either going to dump through the 60s or we're going to pop here. Let's see it. Sitting there at the 60s. Got to break through 60s right here. Watching it. Oh. Oh. I don't like it fucking holding around my entry there. So I'm just going to get out of it. That choppy action. But still, $200 on that. We're up 1,900 on that account. Don't like how it was holding right there. Needed to just dump right through that 60 level. We're kind of sitting right there. Now it's going to dump. Dollar going straight up here. The NASDAQ back down. I can see that 50 area just get taken out and go right down there and take out that low. But the dollar pushing straight up here. NASDAQ just kind of chopping around here at the 60s. The ES just can't make a new low right now, so that's keeping the NASDAQ alive over here. So keeping a close eye on the ES over there, right there at the VWAP currently. Ugh. Got to be here. Putting in that higher low for now here at the 52s, pushing back up to this trend line here. We're inside of this trend little thingy-majiggy here. So see what happens here at the 70s again. Right now the ES pushing up there, getting stuck at the VWAP again. We get through the 60s here, we should start to sell down. The low of that candle right there, 53. Watching it right here. Holding that low again, so see what happens here. Grab it. Short right there. Try to get through this 50 level. A lot of liquidity down there at the 50s now. Should take it out. Down there, the 49s, 50s again. Trying to get through the 50s here. 47, 45, 42, 43, 39. Logging in the profit. What do you, I mean, I just don't know. I mean, do you got, I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. You know, like, what do you want me to do here? I don't know. It's just funny at this point. It's just funny. Like, I'm just laughing at this. And don't forget, people that are like, Patter's up 3,000 on the day. Well, actually, I'm up $1,000 in my actual express funded accounts here. You know, I don't think Nutty knows what it is to be funded, but that's $1,000 profit in the express funded account, plus the Nutty Bar challenge account. So this is why I don't like, why? Like, what did Nutty think he was gonna do today? Like, he thought he was gonna prove a point. He thought I was gonna prove a real point here. I made 3,000 in the fucking combine. I made 3,000 in the express funded accounts. J Trades, it's not a one-day challenge. It doesn't, guys, it doesn't matter how many days we take. It doesn't matter how many days it doesn't matter. It's over. Nutty Bar is never going to be able to even get close to me. Like, you're fucking retarded. I hate to say the R word, but like, you're idiots. You're idiots if you think Nutty Bar is anywhere near my level. You know, like, come on. I didn't pick on, guys, I want to make it very clear. I went to Nutty Bar's channel and I said, hey, Nutty Bar, you should watch my live stream to learn how to day trade better, which, you know, I think that's a very fair, you know, an honest opinion. Like, Nutty Bar should learn how to trade by watching me because I'm live on YouTube and he can learn where the market might be going, right? It would help him. But he said, I'll challenge you, Patrick. I'll challenge you to a trade. What's the challenge? There is no challenge here. I'm better looking. I got bigger muscles. You know, I got a bigger boat. I got more trucks. I day trade better. I got more subscribers. I'm winning at every fucking thing. I'm winning. I'm winning. I just want to see him put on one fucking trade. He's literally the biggest bitch. He's complaining about the chat instead of putting on a trade. Oh my god! Like, I thought he would actually like put on a trade today. You know, come correct at least. If you're gonna challenge me, at least fucking like blow up or show up, baby. Blow up or show up. You know, blow up or show up, people. Fuck. It's embarrassing, man. It's bad. So, Tanja, why do I have beef? I don't really have beef with Nutty Bar. I had to put Nutty Bar in his place. You know, I had to put him in his place. I'll put anyone in their place, no matter how many followers they have. I will slap. I'll slap anybody comes for me. Nutty is crying right now about his, he's crying about his chat. My chat, I can't read the chat. My chat's so bad. I can't, my chat, I can't read the chat, people. Nutty Bar, this is a piece of advice. Don't fucking mess with the bull or you're gonna get the horns. It's that simple. #1 day trader on YouTube, undefeated, undisputed, again, 1, 2, 3, knockouts all day, every day. Who wants some of this? Look at this, look at these muscles, look at this. I'll take anybody, I'll take them all. ICT's in my chat, everybody's in my chat. #1 day trader on YouTube. Mark it, put it on the board, put it on the board. All he does is win. Added a little recording there, put that up later on the socials. Oh God. I squatted 300 pounds this morning. You think Nutty Bar can even pick up 300 pounds? No, he couldn't. He couldn't even pick up a dumbbell if he tried. All right, I'm done. I'm out of here. Done. I'm out of here. I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence. What's Nutty do? He cries excellence. He cries in the morning. Nutty Bar wakes up in the morning holding his pillow, crying. Oh God, another day of being the worst trader on YouTube. It's the worst. What am I gonna do? Oh, it hurts. It hurts so much. Oh God. I was hoping that Nutty would put on a trade so I could do the opposite trade. That's what I was really hoping today. And never even put on a trade. That's just very uneventful. Very uneventful. All right. So there it is. Big thank you for everybody for tuning in. Like always, tomorrow's Fresh Cash Friday. You already know what we're going to do tomorrow. I mean, I don't have to spell it out, but Fresh Cash Friday tomorrow morning. This thing looks like she wants to go lower still. Still wants to go lower. So, see what happens here. That 36 low gets taken out. Go hunch it lower. That pivot point on the, look at the NASDAQ pivot point down there at the 26s. This thing takes out those 15-minute lows. We go into that pivot point. That's a trade for you, Nutty. I know you're listening to the stream. Go ahead and go short and get this move down there to the pivot, my friend. Watch it. Go ahead and mark it. I'll help you out here. Teach you how to day trade. Watch. Just go ahead and short right now, Nutty Bar. Okay, get short. There you go. Beautiful. Now you just made a little bit of money. Will it go all the way down there to that pivot? I think it will. I think it will, Nutty. Trying to help you out. Go short, you little fuck. Go short, you little fucker. Look at that. I give the guy a free trade. Still doesn't take it. Terrible. 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 Try to help the guy out. I literally tell him when to trade. Doesn't even take a trade. That's funny. He's not taking a trade. He's terrible. Down there to the 30 lows. We're right there at that pivot point on the NASDAQ. I think This thing still wants that 30 break. I told Nutty to go short. He doesn't listen. Obviously, I'm the better trader here. Trying to get through that 31 low there. Oh God, it's ripping back up. I'm funny. It would have been really funny if he would have taken the trade and then it fucking ripped up and then blew up his. I just need Nutty to blow up his combine because then I'm gonna win. Because whoever blows up first loses. So all I need is Nutty to just blow up his combine and it's over. Damn it! He didn't take the trade. The dollar got stuck right there at that high. So right now the dollar pulling back, a little double top there on the dollar. NASDAQ finding some support for now. All right, good times, good times. Like I said, I showed you guys the trades. We got the money. Thank you very much. We made $3,000 in the express funded accounts. We made $3,000 here in this combine. And yeah, easy peasy mac and cheesy. Not even really like the best day, to be honest. I think that move earlier from like the 600s was probably the move of the day through the VWAP there, but you can see just very kind of choppy around the VWAP, and the ES still kind of holding up there at the VWAP that morning. So I don't love when the ES is showing support at the VWAP and then the NASDAQ's like stuck at the VWAP. So just really definitely wasn't, you know, best opportunities, I would say. So I think tomorrow, Fresh Cash Friday, we'll get some bigger moves, some better moves. Today's daily candle, kind of interesting. We'll see how this closes today, but I would like to see this thing back up in the 600s by the end of day. If for the bulls to stay in control and try to get a move up there, Fresh Cash Friday, get a big trending move up through the 700s possibly, but kind of chopping inside of that daily candle wick from yesterday. So this is just not a good spot for price action inside of that wick from yesterday there. And there it is. I'm gonna go. I got things I got to do today. Go cash all my checks. I got to cash some checks. I got too many checks to cash. And there's the ES back to the VWAP now. So the NASDAQ, the VWAP, VWAP on the NASDAQ up there at the 95. So look at that rip. We're ripping 95 VWAP there. So oh, he's gonna put a trade on. I kind of want to watch this. Come on. I would love to, you know, honestly, I would love for Nutty to actually make some money. That would, you know, I got nothing against the guy, honestly. It's not like personal. I just don't understand why he thought it was a good idea to come at me. Like, I would help you. You know, I would help people if I can. But like, when you come at me, like, I'm not gonna help you. When you say something, you know, when you try to say that I'm a scam, I'm a fraud, all this stuff, it's like, what? Like, I'm not gonna help you at that point. You know, so. All right, he's in. He got long, 71. If this reverses right here, oh God, oh God. Oh God, that would be, it would just be comedy at this point. Oh God. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I can't leave, I gotta watch this. I gotta watch this happen. It's holding up there at the 70s. Come on, just drop. Come on. Oh no. It's kind of funny because his stream is obviously delayed, so like we kind of already know where the price is at. Back to the 66s now. He's long, I think. 73s here. Oh, back to the 73s. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, if it loses 65, it's going to 60s quickly here. Here, let me show you guys really quickly why you should not have gotten long right there. Can I show you guys? Can I teach you guys a lesson really quickly? There. Look at the ES stuck below the VWAP. Don't get long at the fucking 73s. All right? Just helping you guys out. Wait for the ES to get back above the VWAP if you're looking for a long there. So. I like Nutty Bar sitting there going, let's go. He's trying to make the market move. Come on, Nutty. I'm praying for you, buddy. Hope it goes. Let's go, Nutty. Let's go, Nutty. Listening to him talk through the trade right now is hilarious. Oh, man. Oh, the moment of truth. Oh, God. Oh, God. To the VWAP now. They're on the QQQ. The ES pushing up there through the VWAP. Got the VWAP up there at the 94s here. Got that little high right there at the 82s. Starting to show some legs here. Watching this kind of 82 level. I'm gonna grab it right there, see if we can squeeze through the 90s. Oh God. Just through the 90s right here. Up there at almost the 90s. Got to get through the 90s there. Ugh. Up there at almost 90s, 92s, locking it in. So we pretty much hit our target of the day, $4,240 there, all live, showing you guys the entry, showing you the trades, showing you the plan. So there we go. Nutty's up $286. I'm up $4,240. Pretty good number. Pretty good number right there, I would say. I just wanted to really I wanted to basically get to that middle point. So tomorrow we could basically pass, the combine tomorrow, and then it's over. So I have no fear at all that Nutty is not going to even get anywhere close to passing the combine tomorrow. So yeah, I'm not going to go for the other $250. So all right. So 4,200 in the combine versus Nutty, and then 3,000 in the express funded account. So thank you very much. I will see you guys tomorrow morning live. Friday, Fresh Cash Friday, baby. And yeah, we'll be back. I think tomorrow really depends on if this can close above 640, 650 level today. I think we're primed and ready for that 700 push tomorrow. And then over 700, we got room to push like up there to the 800s on a Friday. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning live, 9:50. Look at this thing going straight up. There it is through the 600s. I could have taken that a little bit more. It wouldn't have mattered though, because I would have hit the 50% on the day anyway. So nice little move. Like I said, through the 82s, we had the plan before the market even moved there. And anyone who says I'm trading in hindsight can clearly not do it right. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching. Peace to the Middle East. Let's go.